like I said, it makes it a little more challenging for me to get to and from. It makes it a little more challenging for me to even rap, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, sound man, I need my mic a little louder. I can hear the music too good. Hey, check it out, Denver. How y'all feeling out there tonight? Y'all nice? That's right. Hey, I ain't done with y'all yet. They told me I had some more time with y'all. Is that cool? What's happening, Denver? I still got some more time with y'all, right? Hey, check this out. Let's spit this acapella shit real quick. Something off the dome.
Spit that shit, fella!
You want me to spit that shit? Hold up, homie. Acapella. I ride from state to state. When I hit the other border, I still feel great. Niggas hate, but they can't demonstrate the way me and my homeboys do it. We fluent like Niagara Falls, but I put a pause in you niggas' drawers, and I know you got shit stains. You niggas ain't shit, man. I'm 3 say 1, and with 3 say 1, the job get done for sure. You know what I'm talking about. Keep my name out your mouth unless you know me or unless you got something good to say. Cause me and the homeboys got straps to spray. Nigga, this is all from the dome. If you think it's written down, you a motherfucking clown. Cause you sit in the mirror practicing your shit, trying to act like it's freestyle, and in the meanwhile, me and my homeboys me now and send flicks to the big homeboys in the P now, and let them know how we doing that shit from town to town.
See this, I'm finna give y'all a music lesson right now. Any musician will tell you, when they sing or they rap, they do it from their diaphragm. Well, being paralyzed from the chest down, all of that is gone.
I got this here for you off the How the West Was Won, part 1. Me and my homeboy Charlie Mack, he in the pen right now, so we gonna put it down for him too. You see what I call pick up the pieces, y'all. And don't forget, Mental Sparks Stores, March 2003, it will be in Denver. So buy that shit, it's cracking. Some more hot shit, Denver. Like today's my last day on earth, so I pray all day. Remember that angle I felt in my heart, this shit didn't go my way. My life's a jigsaw puzzle broken down, and I carry it in a bag, but I hold it in the bottom, so my pieces hit the dirt. I'm deuce, 7 years old with a major chip on my shoulder, born to dig through the world, and still ain't living that soul. As I look out, I see my loved ones steadily getting took out like the devil on the grill and it's having a case the nigga cook out. Wake up, nigga, I see you sleeping while you're walking on that water that don't freeze when it's 32 degrees and it don't boil. It's 212, but it sizzles for eternity while you on your way to hell. I ain't going and I'm knowing this guy talking to me. Living, breathing, walking through, so I'm calling him a liar. If I let the world do me like it did him, get there, dogs are off the leash. While I'm scared on the countryside, cause I'm picking up the beast. That's why I can't see what's coming towards me in this big world that we live in where ain't nobody free. And I can't let the world do me, but I drop my piece. I can watch your back, homie, go and get your piece. Big strap on my side, and I will take lives. The whole world's gonna die, cause everybody's gonna ride. If I even sleep while picking up the pieces of my life. Let a nigga know how y'all love that shit. Where my gangsta motherfucking niggas at?
I spent 2 weeks in a regular hospital, and I'm just like, man, I'm just ready to go home, you know what I mean? They tell me I'm paralyzed, and they expect me to start crying my eyes out. I'm blessed to be alive, and I had the support of my family and friends there, you know what I mean? They pray for me to get through it, and I'm through it, so I'm not gonna let myself or nobody else down by moping about my situation. They send me to what they call a rehab hospital, which is anybody who gets a serious traumatic injury where their mobility is compromised. You have to go to one of these hospitals. So I'm in a rehab hospital for 6 weeks, and it's a situation where they're waking me up to send me to a little gym.
Being shocked, I'm still weak. This was something else.
And they showering me, they giving me all kind of therapy classes to learn how to cook in a wheelchair, and learn how to wash clothes in a wheelchair, and get in and out of cars and bathtubs, and they showing me how to get cars modified so I can drive. And it's a very necessary part of learning how to cope with a disability. Even though I was hard-headed, I didn't want to be doing that shit. I wanted to be home. I'm glad that I did that because I learned a lot of things that make me independent today. The other 2 times I got shot, one time I got in a little shootout with some niggas and I got hit in my toe. Nigga shot the zipper off my jacket. No, that really wasn't too much. I was a little limpy for a minute. Then after that, I was in my homegirl Chocolate house. That's my little homeboy JD. That's his mama. And that was the yay spot. And I'm sleep on the couch and niggas just, man, they get to dumping and they dump all through the glass.
This one right here was broke. They had a
black plastic bag taped over it. This side was intact, but you could see through here. So the way they did it was they looked, they could see it was a crack in between the curtain and the bag. They could see, and I'm laid out on the couches right in front of here. They kind of got it laid out the same how this couch right here is up against the wall right here. It's the same setup, a little couch right there. It looks like the same furniture. And they could see me and they just lit me up. And I'm just getting riddled with bullets and I get hit with one in the neck. Wham, and when it hit me, it jerks my body and that wakes me up. Mind you, I'm having a dream. While this is going on, I'm having a dream that I'm getting shot at. So I'm not really thinking these niggas is shooting. I'm thinking like that's a dream. But them gunshots I was hearing was real. When it hit my body, it woke me up and I jump over the table. And when I lay down, and I'm just trying to be calm and breathe. And everybody's screaming and ain't no phones in none of these apartments. So I gotta tell the homegirl, you sit right here, hold my hand and rub my head. You homegirl sit right there and be quiet and try to see if everybody else is cool. And you go up to this phone booth right up here and call the ambulance. If I didn't do that, I'd have been dead because nobody had their facility. And I laid out right there trying to recuperate and breathe and not bleed to death because I'm panicking. So this is the spot right here. Gracias, muchas gracias. I end up here with 9 from that. 3 in the chest, 1 in the neck, and both of my arms and my ass and right there. And I forgot where my pillows is. One over here. Another one in the chest somewhere. I can't remember. Over here, this is a scar they had where my lung collapsed up above the bullet hole on the side, and my lung collapsed, and they had to cut me open and put a tube to drain my lungs, keep the fluid out of my lungs. Still got a bullet sitting over here from that. Only thing I cared about was being alive. I wasn't worried about who shot me and let's go get them. You know what I mean? I lost like 30 pounds in less than a week, and I got right back in the street, right back on the block doing my thing. I learned from it. I learned that, you know, man can survive that type of thing, but I was still big-headed enough to think that, damn, I'm a G, nigga. I went through this shit, nigga, that niggas don't go through, and I'm still here. I'm a G. And for a time, I was on the street like, nigga, you can't do nothing to me. I'm invincible. You know, it didn't take long for me to start getting healthy, getting my weight back up, and I started really like, yeah, I'm finna start jacking niggas, and if somebody got something I want, I'm taking it, and my blue rag is hanging. Niggas is hitting me up with that Pyru, like, what's up, bro? Nigga, park like, and I'm like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. This is West Coast, 30th Street, nigga. Bring it to me. And you know, unfortunately, somebody did.
Only thing they took from me was his legs, but it might be, you know what I mean, good looking out for some other niggas, you know, because I know he was terrible when he was walking.
And right now I'm humble and I'm praising God that I'm alive, and I don't want to do the same thing to nobody else that was done to me. I don't want nobody else's family to go through this. Man, we burying homeboys and their sons is at the funeral, and that gotta break your heart. And it's just like a vicious circle. It's like a toilet, man. You flush that motherfucker and everything in it is going down, and we on continuous flush.